So we have the Newcastle Colts receiving the 204, the 309, and the 509, and giving up, the 105, the 808, and the 1208. Interesting here. Wow. All right.
This one does not surprise me at all, I've got to say, because Newcastle Colts is Sean Douglas, who plays in our home league. So he is one of the biggest tinkerers you'll ever meet in your life. So this does not surprise me at all. And I like what he's done. I've got to say, I like what he's done. Again, he's getting 2 extra picks in the first 5 rounds here. So I like that. I like what he's done there. And I think that, yes, he's given up the 105. But the 808 and the 1208, to be honest with you, by the time you get there, they're very much of a muchness, all around there. And, he'll pick up just the same in the 9th round as he'll get in the 8th round, I feel, So I've no issue with that. I think that it's a good trade from Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke, thoughts?
That's a pretty similar trade to mine and Johnny's, to be honest. I think it's probably...
It's not 15. You got the 5th and the 12th. It does add a different dynamic.
It does. I think he's getting a little bit more than my trade, actually. I think, like what Craig said there, I wouldn't be bothered about losing anything in the 8th or the 12th. Because you can just pick up a similar player in the 9th, 13th round. I mean, to be honest, with these types of trades, if you can pick 2 winners out of the first round, like 2 big home-hitting players that can have some big weeks, then you could win the trade. So it really just comes down to, I think, if you're going to pick the right first rounder, and I hate picking in the first round. I hate choosing between players because
Jamar Chase and Justin, Amon St. Brown.
Yeah,
which one are you going to go?
There's going to be at least 3 or 4 busts out of that first round.
Always.
So that's why I always personally rather have more choice in that 2nd, 3rd round.
Yes. Yeah. What do you think? Quick thought here. What are you thinking?
It's interesting. I'd be interested to see who initiated this, because
Newcastle Colts initiated at 100%.
See,
100%.
I do know what everyone's saying with how Newcastle Colts has got all them picks at the start. They might be losing their first, and I agree. It can be a nightmare picking in the first. I don't know. It depends, because in the 8th, like I said before, in the 8th to the 12th round, there's some really nice... It's hard because you don't know what you draft against the computer, you don't know what everyone else is going to do, like real life people. You don't know what they're going to do. So you can only guesstimate. But I do like the White Tigers on this. It's a risk, but if it falls to him right, it could pay off. Because the one thing is, you can pick someone in the first and they'll bust, but you can pick you got the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th. They can bust and also get injured doing Aaron Rodgers on you. And then...
easy.
I do get it. I do get it, because it's like 2 seconds, 3rds, and 5ths. So you're almost getting everything at the top and then just whatever at the bottom. And Johnny does do it so well that there's going to still be defensive players and at the tight end position, what's a premium in this league, what he can play around with in them later rounds anyway. So again, it'll be a good one to revisit and see how it played out for them both.
So I will stay consistent after listening to all 3 of you. I'm going to go with the Newcastle Colts as the clear winner here. I just like the fact that he has an extra 3rd and 5th round pick. And I think there are 16 players that could be, at least 12 of those top 16 can be interchangeable. How many people drafted Jonathan Taylor in the 1st round last year? Right?